I just knew that I wasn't gonna F this man because I feel like I'm catfish now. I feel like you done catfished me because when I met you in real life, you ain't real. If I get off of work at 8 p.m., why in the literal would I link you at a park? Couldn't even call me ugly. So you have to come for my good features and try to make it seem like they're bad. You mad? You really mad because you couldn't f me? Let's just be real. He proceeds to send an unsolicited picture of his.
I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Sure that you cry for you. Don't think when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like control.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Lisi and I'm back again with another epic, juicy, ghetto bit and drama filled story time. Y'all see the title of the mother clucking video. Yo, why the fuck are we real life in a sassy man apocalypse, bitch? And it's like, this been a thing on Beyonce's internet for a little while now, of these sassy ass men that are out here in this world. Like, where the real niggas at? Like, where the real niggas at? Cause I'm tired of these sassy ass, lame ass, weird ass, thirsty ass, bitch ass niggas, okay? If you a real nigga, like, drop a purple heart in the comments or something. Like, I don't know, like, because it's just like, wait real quick. Before we even get into the story time, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Lisi. Y'all see my little sign on the back? My government is Alicia. You can call me either or. I will respond to both. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, what's poppin', what's cracking? Y'all chilling? Y'all chilling? Hi, bet. Like, let me just say this too, y'all. Happy New Year to everybody. Woo! It's 2024. This is the first video I'm dropping for 2024. I know I've been a little MIA over the last few weeks because life been lifing, adulting been adulting, and it's just too much for me to explain right now because some of y'all don't like when I talk in the beginning, but
we do not care.
yeah, there's that on that. And yeah, it's a blessing to make it to another year. I have a lot of goals that I want to attain for this year. I attained a lot of goals in 2023, which I'm happy about. My YouTube channel grew. And for 2024, we're aiming for 100K. Period. So please do me that solid, y'all, to help me get to 100K. If y'all mess with me, if y'all F with me, if y'all like my vibe, if I make you smile, if I make you laugh, please just take 2 seconds out of your day to smash the like button. Down below, leave a comment, and definitely share with your family and friends and your co-workers and whoever you mess with in real life, because 2024 we going up. The channel, you know what I'm saying, you know, we doing good numbers from me starting from 0 subscribers, but I want that 100K plaque behind me. No kizzy, no cap, okay? Now let's just get into the story. Okay, so the sassy man apocalypse, bitch. So this story time is about one man in particular. He is new to the channel. Y'all never heard of this man, okay? And this story took place literally in September, like September that just passed. So let's say 4 months ago. Yeah, let's say this took place like 4 months ago, okay? Off rip, we just gonna name him Thirsty because he's a thirst bucket, okay? He's a thirst bucket and he's a bum ass nigga.
And
Now, let me give y'all the backstory because, you know, and some of y'all be complaining about my little backstories. I don't care because it's just like, I'm gonna run my channel how I run my channel. Like, period. Matter of fact, y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you that because if I say what I'm thinking, somebody gonna comment some dumb shit. So let me just go. All right. So, where did I meet Thirst Bucket? For me to even find out that he was a sassy ass man, right? Okay, I met Thirst Bucket on Labor Day at the Labor Day parade in New York City, because if y'all don't know, I'm from New York City. Queens get the money, bow. Okay, the Labor Day in New York is kind of like, or the Labor Day parade, I would say. Well, is Labor Day in other countries, or is that just an American thing? I don't know, but yeah, if it's not an other country thing, I'm so sorry, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah. So boom, Labor Day in New York City is like heavily Caribbean oriented, and if y'all don't know, I is a Trini gal and a Dominican gal. All my island people, stand the fuck up. My family, my mom's side of the family is from Trinidad and Tobago, and my dad is from Dominica, or was from Dominica. If y'all know, y'all know. I'm Caribbean. I'm full-blooded island gal, island ting. Okay, so me, my mom, and my 3 cousins, 2 of them, are y'all technically like second cousins? I think so, because I have a cousin who is like, I don't know how much older in years she is than me, but let's say she's like 13 years older than me, and she has 5 kids. She got 5 kids that they're closer to my age, but we also cool because we also family, right? Okay, boom. So she got 3 boys. Those are the first 3, and the last 2 are 2 girls. So me, and should I give y'all? I don't know if I give y'all code names. I'ma just call my cousin who is like older than me. I'ma call her T, and then her 2 kids, my little cousins, I'm gonna call them M1 and M2. So all of us had made a plan that we were going to go ahead and go to the Labor Day party / the Caribbean party in New York. Okay, mind you, it's so crazy that my last few weeks in New York, I went to the Labor Day parade for the first time. Mind you, this has been a thing since I don't know how long, but all the years I was still living in New York, I never went to the Labor Day party until 2023. Don't ask me why, that's just how it went down. Okay, boom. So we all collectively, and I'm gonna put some clips because I have a whole vlog on this. Let me just tell you, I have a whole vlog linked above. Y'all need to go ahead and watch that vlog. Okay, period. We all wearing our Trini, because I was repping Trinidad and Tobago this day. So we was all wearing our Trini, you know, I'm gonna put some clips in so y'all can see how I was looking, right? And it's like, this, what do y'all think of when y'all think of parade? Like, do y'all think of costumes, people half naked, like that type of vibe, that type of energy? Yeah, that's exactly what go down at the Labor Day party, or any type of carnival related thing. Like if you go to Miami Carnival, or Carnival in Toronto, or Carnival somewhere in the islands, everybody gonna be half naked, including the men. So I didn't have no costume or anything because this was last minute. I just had my little Trini shirt and a Trini flag and called it a day. Okay, cool. My cousins, they all come to my house. My house was the link up spot, and we go ahead and drive to Brooklyn because the parade is in Brooklyn, specifically on Eastern Parkway. My New Yorkers, if y'all know, y'all already know the vibes. We get to the parade. Mind you, we got there fairly early. Like I want to say we got there maybe around like 10-ish a.m. We got there so early that the parade didn't even start yet. Okay, we find some parking, and we parked a little away from the parkway, and we had to walk to the parkway, right? Okay, cool. Mind you, what did I tell y'all? We got there before the parade even started. So before stuff started even jumping, there was no floats. You know, it might have been low music or whatever. So we walking. Mind you, where we was walking from, we were walking from basically like the end of where like the parade were in. Because we were on, like, Eastern Parkway is mad big. Let me just throw that out there. But we were at the end of Eastern Parkway. So that would be the ending of where the parade would be. So we're walking towards like the middle. So we could be in the middle. Okay, cool. As we walk in, you know, y'all know it's New York, it's Brooklyn, it's a parade, it's gonna be characters outside. So we seeing little weird characters here and there, da da da. And it's so funny because I captured this in the vlog, rolls clip. So you don't remember the strangest character you ever seen at a Labor Day parade?
No, it's all strange.
All strange?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we'll get a story time today. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you will.
And look at what happened, bitch. And look at what happened. I got a whole story time from that day. Y'all see what the power of the tongue do? Y'all see what that manifestation do? I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get this type of story time, but F it, we got it. So we're walking, and we're all hungry, so we're trying to find some food, right? So we start walking up to a point where we start seeing like a whole bunch of people have their little stands. It was mad people out there selling food and stuff, and all types, drinks, food, all types of stuff. So, and that's a good like money grab. So if you know how to cook, just go on Eastern Parkway and start selling some food. I don't even think you need a permit, bitch. Well, I don't know, whatever. We walking past mad little stuff, and I had seen someone had like a little station set up where they was selling pina coladas. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to check that when I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to spin the block on that pina colada because I wanted to be lit that day. I didn't bring no tree with me, so I was gonna need to drink some licks, okay? We walking, and we finally like find like a little area that we like, okay, we gonna camp out right here. It wasn't too many people yet. I mean, little by little, as the minutes and hours started going by, because we was there for probably like 4 hours, like the people just started coming in to where it just looked like a zoo at a point. But it still didn't look like a zoo as of yet. We found a little stand where we had bought some food from. We're vibing, we're chilling, people are playing music. Y'all gotta watch the vlog. Like it was lit. It was lit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Our parade was lit, okay? Now it's at a point where we at our little spot our little designated spot that we camped up at. And I was like, I want to get my little pina colada like right now. So I had told my mom like, oh, mommy, me and, oh wait, her 2 kids was not there. If y'all watching this, I'm sorry. It was only M2 that was there. M1 was not there. So it was just me, my mom, T, and M2, okay? Yeah, I'm thinking this child. Okay, so I was like, oh, M2, you trying to come to get this pina colada with me? She like, yeah, okay, cool. So my mom and T stayed back, and me and M2 went to go find a pina colada. Okay, so now we walking back in the direction that we initially came from, which is, what did I say, towards the end of the parkway. But the concessions and everything didn't start at the end, it started at the middle end. So we walking back that way so that I could get me my little pina colada. Okay, cool. So we walking, and I'm vlogging too. So it's people like coming in my vlog. I don't think I put them in the thing, but it's people coming in my vlog. It's people doing like reels and shit. Somebody stopped me. Like it's just lit. The energy is fire, right? I'm walking, right, minding my business, and I hear from like the right side of me, I hear,
"Yo, Trini. And
I'm like, I'm wearing Trini. Yes, I is a Trini girl. Who calling me? That's what's going through my head. Y'all, why did my little cousin literally take a picture of me and this man when we was talking? I had to call sis and be like, yo, can you send me that photo? Because I'm editing a video and I need receipts. Thank you, ma'am. So I turn to the right, okay? And I see a man that's sitting down at like a little somebody's little food station, and he's sitting off to the side, but you could tell like he was with the people, but it didn't look like he was working. It just looked like he was sitting catching air, bitch, okay? So I see this man, and I'm like, okay, he look all right. Let me do a little pit stop. I'm like, M2, 1 second. Let me see what this man talking about, because he was looking all right. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I could automatically see he was a Jamaican nigga.
I'm in danger.
Actually, you know what? Caribbean men, period, are trifling. But it's a certain type of twang that you get with the Caribbean dudes that you don't get with the American ones. Like, they still trifling though. They all trifling. So I turn, and lo and behold, it's Thirsty. Thirsty is this Jamaican man that was calling, yo Trini gal, yo Trini, calling Trini over. Keep that in mind, y'all. He was calling Trini over. Okay, period. So I go over to him, and you know, I'm not gonna gas him up too much because he's a but you know what I'm saying? He was looking alright. Like he had like a dark caramel complexion. His eyes were hazel. The teeth wasn't teething, and me, I'm a teeth person. The first thing I'm gonna look at is your teeth, so maybe that's why, whatever. But I was like, all right, he cute. He had the little Jamaican flag tied up. Keep that in mind. He had it tied up like on his forehead. Keep that in mind. But I was like, all right, he looking all right. Let me get, and then he was smoking a spliff, y'all. And if y'all don't know what a spliff is, it's a blunt. And if y'all don't know what a blunt is, you too young to be watching this channel. Okay, boom. So he's smoking his spliff or whatever. He like, yo, what's up? What's up? Like, you look mad good. Like, what's up? I'm like, I look good. I know I look good, but thank you. Thank you, sir. And you know, we just chopping it up. He asked me, what's your name? I'm like, Alicia. I asked him, what's his name? He says, Thirsty. Mind you, before I forget, when he tells me his name, like, it could have been his first name, but I don't remember exactly what his exact words were. But just know that Thirsty is not his real name, or it is a part of his real name, but Thirsty is his last name. Okay, obviously Thirsty is not really his last name. I'm just saying that for the sake of the story time. But he gave me his last name, and he specifically told me, oh, this is my last name, but I just go by Thirsty. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. I'm not tripping. I don't really care to know your government off rip. Okay, we chopping it up. I'm like, oh, you a yard man or you a Yankee? Like, cause y'all, if y'all not new to the channel, y'all know not too long before this story, I had just got back from Jamaica, so it was a whole bunch of yard men that I was around. Okay, so he was like, oh,
I'm a yard man.
and I'm like, oh, okay, he a yardie. Oh my God. And if you don't know what a yard man and a Yankee is, a yard man is basically a Caribbean man that was born in their island that they're claiming. So he was born in Jamaica. But a Yankee is somebody like me, where your parents are from said Caribbean islands, but you were born in America. Y'all get it? Oh, okay, cool. So I'm like, okay, da-da-da. We having a little back and forth. We just chopping it up. Y'all know the things that you do when you first meet somebody, just the basic 21 questions type of situation. So he was like, oh, let me get your number. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. I'm telling him like, oh, I was just in Jamaica. He telling me, oh, I'm going to Jamaica in December. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to go back. I had such a great time. He telling me, oh, he's from Kingston and this, that, and the fourth. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So we exchanged phone number. He texted me. And then in the midst of all of this, I had asked him like, oh, can I get a few hits off your blunt? He like, yeah, you good. And I don't want to hear nobody like, oh, you don't know. I don't, listen, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm taking a little puff passes off his L, and I'm vibing. I'm like, oh, and I'm about to get me a pina colada. I'm about to be fucking lit. Okay, period. And M2 just standing off to the side. She just standing off to the side, right? Okay. Once I'm done with him, that was probably like a 10-minute conversation me and him was having. And me and M2, we walk a little further down. There go the pina colada stand. I get my pina colada. I'm sipping. And, we walking back. And, of course, we're walking back. And I know he's there now because he went out of his way to get my attention. And so I say, later. I'll see you later. And, feel me, just carried on with the rest of my day. Okay, now it's time for me to pull out the receipts. Now it's time for me to pull out the receipts, because I'm pretty sure I put in the title plus receipts, because yes, we have receipts, bitch. We have receipts. Oh, bitch, don't like nothing by accident, bitch. Well, he's blocked, so I'm not gonna like anything. Boom. He hit me up from that day. We texted, and I'm taking my time texting him back because I'm at the parade enjoying myself, right? And I'm pulling this up because it's like, even though it was 4 months ago, I really fake don't remember everything. I mean, obviously I do, but like the details from the text thread, yeah, we having small talk, right? In the text, just basic stuff. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type of girl, like at this stage in my life, what I'm not going to be doing is texting a man all day, every day. Like maybe within the first week or two, we can text because it's just like, this is fresh. You don't really know where things is going to go. But after about 2 weeks, I'm going to want to like start talking on the phone. Like I really want to start talking on the phone immediately, but it really just depends on the guy. Like some guys that I've encountered, they want to be on the phone with me right away. Some of them just want to text, and some of them, they just, girl, I don't know how to explain it, but if y'all know, y'all know. Like, let me know, what's y'all preferences? Do y'all like a guy to start calling your phone like within the first few days of y'all talking, or are you more of a texter? Let me know. But just know I get bored with texting very fast. Like, I'm not a good texter. I take long to respond back, and then it's like by the time I remember or see your text, because sometimes I'll be seeing texts and say, okay, I'm about to respond to them, and then I get distracted, and then I just don't like texting. I just don't. So we texting or whatever, and I'm basically, he's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm at work. What about you? He's like, oh, he just got back from work. And I was like, oh, okay, what do you do for work? He like construction. Now y'all probably asking like, why are you laughing and why are you making that weird face when he told you he does construction? Cause I don't know about y'all where you're from, but in New York, when a guy tells you that he does construction, especially when he's Caribbean, especially if there's a chance that he's an immigrant, that's a 10 out of 10. That's a 50-50 chance that the nigga either really does work in construction or he's jobless. So I'm doing some bombastic side eye because I'm like, construction, like that's very broad. Like, it's so many things, especially in New York. Like, you could have a specific job, but you just talking about construction. Okay, whatever. Like, none of my business. So we just, you know, continue having small talk. So it comes to the point in the conversation, mind you, let me just put this out there, y'all. Me and this man was only texting for maybe about a total of like 5 days. So just to let y'all know, okay? He says this is what he says. He says, I'm trying to make you mines and stay locked in. And I basically respond to him and let him know that, I mean, well, that's going to be hard because I'm moving soon. Mind you, like I said, this was September, y'all. I moved to Houston, where I'm at currently, in November. So me getting his phone number was for shits and giggles, like, if we're gonna be real, because I knew I wasn't gonna take him serious. I wasn't gonna put no expectations on him at all, because it was just like, it was just somebody that I could just have little conversation with. I knew it was not gonna turn into anything, because I'm not keeping ties with no man that's in New York. Like, I live across the country. Like, what do I look like doing, trying to keep up with something, and we're thousands of miles away? I'm not doing that long distance shit, okay? I basically respond to him and I tell him like, well, that's gonna be hard because I'm moving soon. And he was like, you going out of state? And I was like, yeah, Texas. And he was like, what month you leaving? Mind you, I'm taking forever to reply to his messages. Like, I'm taking mad long because it's just like, whatever, okay. So, and I was like, oh, I'm aiming for November, December, the latest. So yeah, I'm about to be out of here. Mind you, when I met him, it was only a few days before my trip that I took to Houston in September, because I actually came here in September to secure my job and secure my home. Okay, period. And that's exactly what I did. Oh, Mary had a little lamb, period. Okay, cool. So boom, we just continuing to have small talk. And he basically, oh, child, I'm all over the place. So boom, basically, like, after he said, oh, I want to make you mine and stay locked in, too, he gonna go say, I was thinking, do you want to hit a park by you like St. Albans, but you might have work in the AM? And mind you, St. Albans is a park near my old crib. And I'm just like, huh? Because let's rewind, y'all, because I forgot to tell you, this man told me that he was 31 years old. In this conversation that we having, I'm telling him like, oh, I already had told him that I get off of work at 8 p.m. because I'm pretty sure he asked me, what time do you get off of work, right? And I tell him I get off of work at 8 p.m. And he responds back like, oh, I'm trying to make you mines, and I was thinking if you wanted to hit a park, but you got work in the AM. If I get off of work at 8 o'clock p.m., why in the literal would I link you at a park at nighttime? You're 31 and I'm 25. I don't know about y'all, but it was giving very much bum energy. It was giving bum energy. And I already know it might be a dude or two or whoever in the comments talking about, you see, there's these girls, da da da. Because I don't know if y'all remember, it was that whole thing on social media, that whole like date list thing, where it's like, oh, the acceptable and unacceptable first dates or whatever. And listen, I'm not a type of girl that needs a man to spend $300 on me on the first date. But what I'm not gonna do is link you at a park at 9-10 o'clock p.m. Granted, it was still summer, but I'm not doing that. Like, it's one thing if you want the first date to be a picnic during the day, but you're talking about link you at the park at night. First of all, that told me you don't plan on putting too much effort into impressing my ass, okay? That's one. And two, it told me that he's a broke ass bum, because it's just like, if he had, it tells me that you don't have a car. Because if you had a car and you, let's say you wanted to just link me and just smoke with me, you would have been like, all right, let me pull up to your crib and we could just smoke in my car. But no, you talking about go to the park. Like, how old are we? How old are we, 16? Because at 25 years old, at my big age, I'm sorry. I don't give a how nobody feel. I'm not linking no grown-ass 30-year-old man at the park at 10 o'clock for the first time. The only other time I've ever seen you was at the parade. And you think I'm a So, whatever. I reply and I say, yeah, that's not going to work for me. If you want to plan something more in advance, we can do something else. Because, yeah, in order for you to even link me, you're going to have to plan some shit. I'm sorry. Like, I've had it in my past. I'll have it in my present. And I'll have it in my future. I don't give a fuck. So, he just said, it wasn't a plan. I just thought of it. And that's when I started getting turned off. Because what the is you talking about? Like, that's the point.
Stupid.
That's the point. I'm a type of girl, you cannot just think of stuff spontaneously and think that I'm going to be available at 10 o'clock at night after I had a long day at work. You think I'm going to pull up to the park with mosquitoes and crazy people? You got me effed up. So he was basically like, okay, well, which day do you want us to see each other? And I was like, well, probably next Friday, because I think this day was probably like a Thursday or something. So I'm like, yeah, you can see me a week from now, because I was literally about to go on my trip. So I was busy. So whatever, we keep talking or whatever. And he eventually sends a text message and he's like, can I get some pics of you? And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't mind sending pics because I didn't give him my social media. So I'm like, let me send him some pics so that, you know, you could really see what your girl is heading for or whatever. So I sent him a few pictures, and let me keep this in mind, y'all. All the pictures I sent him, except for one, I was barefaced. The most I had was how I look right now. Lashes, brown lip liner, and gloss, the girl's favorite combo, okay? And I sent one picture where I had a full beat face, okay? Just keep that in mind. He responds to the text and he like, bad gal. Yeah, I know, okay? Look, real bad, period. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I love your style and your energy. I'm like, okay, cool. And mind you, I told him waited on mine because I wanted some pictures of him. So he sent me some. First of all, this is how you know this is not really photogenic, bitch, because he sent like 3 videos, one picture that looks like a screenshot from a video, and then he sent the picture. I thought you said you do construction. He gonna go send me a picture, and I would post it on the screen, but I'm really not trying to give this man no type, like, it's this, me doing this story is already enough. I'm not putting his face on my page for him to think he gonna get some type of clout off of me, bitch. You got me effed up. So then he said this. He said this picture where he taking a mirror picture, right? The nigga got on a suit, and you could tell like it's like some security shit. Like he doing a security job because there's like a walkie-talkie right by him. So it's giving, what do you do? Do you do construction or security? Like, what's going on? Then, remember what I told y'all, right? When I had first seen him at the parade, he had this Jamaican scarf or the Jamaican flag wrapped around his forehead. Girl, why the F in this picture is his forehead giving Megatron, bitch? It's giving 5 head. And I'm sorry if you got a 5 head or a Megatron, no disrespect, but his look crazy because I feel like I'm catfish now. I feel like you done catfished me because when I met you in real life, you ain't real. You had that scarf covering up that dome, bitch, okay? All right, let me continue. So I'm looking at the pictures, I'm like, okay, the one thing that got me still, you know what I'm saying, was his eyes, because his eyes were very nice, like, they were very pretty, like, I'm like, oh, shit, like, okay, heard you. Like, something about brown skin with like hazel greenish eyes. Like, listen, I don't want nobody being offended either. I'm just saying it looked nice. It looked nice. After he, you know, after we exchange photos or whatever, and he tell me, oh, he like my style, da da da. I tell him, thanks, I like your style too. So he gonna go respond and say, stop flirting with me, LOL.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm like, okay. Oh, and then I think at the same time when he said stop flirting with me, LOL, I had sent the message and I said, your eyes are nice, but I'm sure you hear that a lot. He was like, I'm so used to it since I was a child, long before I came to America. I'm pretty sure you've been told you're pretty amazing. I have, and you did too, bitch. Y'all gonna see why I'm staticky right now. Y'all gonna see in a few. I responded to the stop flirting with me because when I looked at it and I'm just like, what do you like? You complimented me, so I'm complimenting you back. Like, what do you mean stop flirting with you? We're just having a text conversation. Like, where did you get flirt from a text? But go off. So I wrote him back and I was like, I'm just matching your energy. He says, we'll see if you matching or not. I like what I see when I look you in your eyes, hold you by the neck and kiss you. You know what? I'm gonna just continue. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Not yet. So I respond and I said, LOL, chill, too soon for that. I ain't me matching like that. And then he says, my bad, boo. You home? And I was like, almost. Then he said, what you ate today? And I just didn't respond because it was just like, now you're turning me off. Like, first it was the construction. Like I said, that's a 50-50 that the man got a job or not, okay? Then it was the Megatron forehead. And then now you're doing too much. Now, I don't know if y'all know, Caribbean men, especially Jamaican men, are known to be like super aggressive, but that doesn't give you like an excuse to be doing too much. And it's just like, we haven't even talked on the phone. We haven't even gone out. So why are you talking about you gonna grab me by the neck? So for me, that let me know personally that, okay, this guy just wants to smash. Like, off you saying that, you just want to smash. And I'm so sorry. I don't want to say I'm not in a point in my life where, oh, I just want to smash. I do want to be, damn, that sounds crazy to say. Okay, I do want a man, like sooner rather than later. Am I ready to be in a relationship? I'm not really sure, but just know that any man that I do entertain, I'm going to be moving with intention and moving with some type of purpose to get the end goal that I'm looking for. So you know what I'm saying? If the vibe calls for us to just smash and call it a day, then okay, cool. But I knew that I wasn't doing that with you because one, I wasn't rushing to F you. Okay, that's one. I'm not, first of all, I'm on a ticking time because it's only so much time that I have left in New York because I knew I was moving in November. Okay, I don't know what his time constraint was. I really don't know, but I just knew that I wasn't gonna F this man because I'm not, with the energy that you already have, I'm not gonna F you within a 2-month time frame. I'm just not you specifically. So yeah, I just didn't respond to his message. Okay, that was September 6th. Keep the dates in mind. The Labor Day parade was September 4th. You already got me turned off 2 days into texting your bitch ass. Okay, just keep that in mind. So boom, now it's September 9th. I'm already out here in Houston, right? So he's like, hope you have a good weekend out of state. I'm like, thanks, it's going good so far, but conveniently I got sick the night before I came. He was like, don't feel bad, that's creeping up on a lot of people lately. I was like, word, I was on the phone with my cousin and she's sick too. And he responds like 3 hours later at 11:41 p.m. I'm trying to stay as clean as possible. And that's another thing too. After a certain time, I'm unreachable. So I wasn't responding because you're not talking about nothing. You're being dry. You're not doing anything to continue on the conversation. So I'm not going to respond because honestly, I wasn't that interested. And like I already told y'all, he already low-key had me turned off. So it was just like, whatever. So that was September 9th, right? Now it's September 13th, a few days later. He hits me up and he says, hey, beautiful, at 3:42 p.m. I respond and I say, hey, what's up? At 6:10 p.m., bitch. I was taking long because I don't want to talk to you, okay? He says, how you feeling? I said, great. And you? He says, type hungry. Think about what I want to eat. I just didn't respond. Like, I don't know about y'all, but it's like, I have a low tolerance for people with no substance. Like, if I can tell that you don't have substance, I don't want to talk to you. Any man that really wants me is going to get me on the phone within the first 48 hours. Like, I'm just saying. And at this point, it's been a week or so, and I told y'all we only talked for 4 or 5 days. I would say 4 or 5 days total because, again, I was ignoring his messages and I wasn't responding. He would have to double text me, all that jazz, right? Okay. So at that point, when he said, type hungry, think about what I want to eat, I was at the point where I was just like, okay, I'm no longer going to respond to this man because it's just like, I know that I don't want to take anything anywhere with him. So I'm just gonna ghost him. And I don't condone ghosting, but it's just like, if you only known somebody for like a week, if y'all have never talked on the phone, if you've never gone on a date, I personally feel like you don't owe that person an explanation as for why you're exiting their life, okay? Because I never really entered it to begin with. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ghost him and hopefully he just gets the point, hence me not responding, because you already was double texting me. I was already taking hours to get back to you. I'm not that interested, so leave me alone type shit. And it's just like, this is why, I mean, I don't want to say this is why guys be ghosting girls too, because guys have their own reasons and a whole bunch of can of worms that they be dealing with. But me personally, if I ghost a guy, I can have 0 options lined up, but if I'm genuinely not interested in you and I decide to ghost you, that does not mean that I have somebody else on the back burner or whatever the case may be. It just means that I'm not interested, and I'm okay. I am okay with not talking to nobody until I run into the right person. Like, that's just where I'm at, okay? Just so that y'all can understand, like, what be going on through my head. That was September 13th. He said, oh, type hungry, think about what I want to eat, because you're not talking about nothing. It would be one thing if we was on the phone and you was saying something like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to eat, and then I would respond, and then you, but this is text message. Like, do y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, do y'all genuinely feel what I'm saying? Like, do y'all understand, like, this man was being dry, therefore I was uninterested? Like, do y'all understand that whole concept? I hope y'all understand that concept. Okay, that was September 13th, right? It's September 15th. He says, what up? No response from Lise. September 16th. I got a question. No response from Lise. Because my whole thing is, if you got a question, ask your fucking question. Why are you texting me saying I got a question? Mind you, this is your 3rd time messaging me with no response, bitch. Okay. Yeah, I've been waiting to tell this story because I've been waiting to eat this motherfucker alive, bitch. Okay. September 17th. Are you a creamer or a squirter?
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Are you smoking booty or are you smoking crack? That's what I want to know. That's what I genuinely want to know. Because it's just like, sir, you have sent 1, 2, 3 previous message with no response from me for days on end, and then on this final day before I finally blocked your number, you gonna go ask me, are you a creamer or a squirter? First of all, bitch, that's none of your business, because you will never touch me ever in life. You will never touch me. And I don't know how you 31 years old and this is the best you got? This is the best you got at 31 years old? Like, clearly age is nothing but a number, because there have been guys way younger than him that got better game than him. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with these niggas, oh, let me get to the sassy part. So Thirsty done said all of this, right? And I was just like, blocked. Block. You're done. I'm not doing this with you, sir. I'm just not doing this with you at all. So let me pull up the screenshots now. Hold on. We got more receipts. So, cause it's like, I can't make this, this is why I'm a Storytime channel, cause it's bull like this that always seems to happen. Mind you, this is already after I came back from Houston. I've already figured out where my crib is gonna be. I got hired at my job. Like, you know, I'm on a roll now. So I really don't have the time for no bull like this. So listen, y'all. If you got WhatsApp on your phone, do me a solid. Do me a favor, because I stay forgetting to do this. And I had mentioned something like this in another one of my story times. I think it's story time her man wanted me, because I went through the same in that story time. Okay, not the same ish, but something similar, right? If you got WhatsApp on your phone and you decide to block somebody's number like on your phone, please do not forget to block them on WhatsApp, because they can still contact you on WhatsApp, okay? So now y'all see where I'm about to go, right? Okay, so the last message he sent was, like, this shit is funny, yo. Like, this shit is funny. I should have named him, I'm gonna tell y'all why I should have named him this other shit. So boom, the last message he sent was September 17th, right? I get a message on WhatsApp, bitch, on September 23rd. Okay, so a few days after, that's how many days is that? 18, 19, 20, 22. That's 6 days. That's almost a week later. I get messages from who? From, lo and behold, Thirsty's Thirst Bucket Ass. And let me just say this now. Let's just say his first name is Thirsty, and let's just say his last name is, or no, not Thirsty. Thirst, let's say his first name is Thirst. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the first time I'm changing names in the story, but y'all gonna see why in a second. Let's say his first name is Thirst, and his last name is Bucket. So I'm gonna address him as Bucket from here on out, okay? So Bucket, on September 23rd at 3:26 p.m., writes me on WhatsApp. Mind you, he is blocked on iMessage, bitch. Okay, he writes me, get ready, y'all. He says,
"You started moving weird, blocked me for nothing, but that's a typical Gemini shit."
Blame the zodiac sign. That's what y'all always want to come for Geminis, like, whatever. Okay, cool. He proceeds to send an unsolicited picture of his dick.
You are going to jail! Period!
And proceeds to say SMD, which means suck my dick. Okay?
Met you on the parkway, you stood and smoked with me. It's all good. I wasn't looking for a relationship. I was just trying to
I said, damn, bitch.
Put the 100 emoji and the little target on the whatever that shit is emoji. No biggie though.
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, I'm throwing tomatoes.
So as you can imagine, I am flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted because I'm like, no, this it did not. No, you did not. Mind you, the look nasty, bitch. It looked like I don't know, like you've been fiending to send me a picture of your jaw. Like, what do you call that? Of your fucking I don't even know a slang word for dick right now. I'm gonna just say dick. You've been fiending to send me a picture of your dirty. You've been fiending, and why is the? I'm looking at it right now. Why is the shit hard? Like, was you like in the room all sad about me because I blocked you? So you over here jerking off to my pics, bitch? Because that's what it's giving. It's giving you jerking off to my pics, and you wanted me to know that you had a hard on. I see this hours later, because again, I got ish going on. I'm not sitting on my phone all day waiting for messages from motherfuckers. I write him back at 6:07 p.m. and I say, it's giving STD love. Then I say, and I already knew that, dumb bitch. That's why you got blocked. It's giving dusty, highly bothered, and pressed for pussy vibes. Like, are you really sitting there jerking off to my pics? Who said you was ever going to be able to touch me ever in life? Delusional. Stay blessed though. Proceeds to block you again. Mind you, okay? When I sent these messages on WhatsApp, why did the nigga already have me blocked on WhatsApp? Y'all probably asking like, how do you know he already had you blocked? Because first of all, when you send a message on WhatsApp, when it delivered to the person, it has 2 gray checks. When they read the message, the 2 checks turn into 2 blue checks. Okay, but when the message doesn't send at all, it's just 1 gray check. And this was 1 gray check, and I waited for about 5 minutes to make sure that the message delivered, and it didn't deliver. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and block you on here, because you done caught me slipping. Clearly you done caught me lagging. Let me go ahead and block your bitch ass on here so that you have no way to further communicate with me. So after I proceed to block Bucket on WhatsApp, what does my little happy tail self decide to do? I decide to go back to iMessage, unblock Bucket so that I can resend the message that I just sent, since you want to be a bitch ass, sassy ass man and block me after you sent an unsolicited picture of your dirty penis. Oh my God, like, So you already know what I said. I resent what I said via iMessage, and I blocked him immediately because it delivered on iMessage. You should have been quicker than that. You should have had me blocked on regular phone number if you was just gonna turn around and block me on WhatsApp after you say some wild shit. And not even just say some wild shit, because I really don't care about what he said. It's you sending a picture of your dick. Like, you are mad.
You mad, bro? You must be mad. Bro, you're mad. You're mad.
Papas, you is mad. Like, I got you mad like this? I didn't even do nothing. Like, what was going on? So, I sent my message and blocked him, right? It's on the screen. I more than likely have it on the screen. Tell me why, like, 2 minutes after I sent the message that I sent, the gonna go right. You don't even have ass. Just teeth and lips to suck dick. You not even the type for me to go out of my way, love. Enjoy. You was giving whole vibes from the Parkway. You wear makeup to look, I don't know what the fuck he meant by that, because the grammar is clearly, and I never asked to see it or your ass. Laughing face, laughing face, laughing face. First of all, okay. Let me just show y'all something. Let me just show y'all something. Let me just say, what does that look like to y'all? What does that look like to y'all? Does it look like a wagon? Does it look like a wagon? Cause bitch, I think that looks like a wagon to me. I think that looks like a wagon to me. So you talking about, okay, you don't even have ass. I have all the ass, bitch. I have all the ass, bitch. I don't got the fattest ass out here, but my ass is assing, especially when the back shots are shotting. Shots that you will never get to experience, you sassy ass. Then he says, you don't even have ass, just teeth and lips to suck. First of all, bitch, they white, what did Quavo say? White teeth, they ain't veneers, but they the straightest. Hey, you mad because my teeth are straight and white and clean? While yours are giving J. Cole crooked smile, bitch. That's what your teeth are giving. So you mad that I'm pretty, okay? You really mad because you couldn't fuck me. Let's just be real. You mad because you fucked up the kill. And you talking about lips. Yeah, it's giving DSL. It's It's giving DSL, and they never touched your dirty STD-filled dick, bitch. They never touched your dick, and that's why you're mad, bitch. That's why you're mad. That's why you're really mad, because you didn't get these nice teeth and lips on your pee-pee. That's why you mad, you sassy ass man. You a sassy, you're not even a man, you're a boy. You're a bitch boy. You're lunch. It's like you couldn't even call me ugly. So you have to come for my good features and try to make it seem like they're bad. And I don't give a F what nobody gotta say on this internet either. What does the shirt say? Real bad. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Yeah, I'm a baddie and I know I'm a baddie. It's nothing that no man, no on this earth can say to ever make me think that I'm ugly inside or out. Because first of all, if we rewind to the beginning of this story, you talking about I'm not the type for you to go out of your way for. First of all, bitch, I didn't even see you on the parkway. You saw me. You saw me. You flagged me down. And Trini, y'all, and Trini. That was you. You was off in the cut. You was ducked off in the cut. You was ducked off in the cut. And you had to get my attention. Because if you didn't, I would have walked right past you and I would have never had no fucking exchange with you, bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just bringing me back. It's just bringing me back because it's just like, I'm not the type for you to go out of your way for, but look at you going out of your way. You went out of your way to get my attention initially.
Clock it.
You continue to go out of your way when you continue to get my phone number.
Clock it.
And you continue to text my phone.
Clock it.
Mind you, I was taking hours to reply to you and just blatantly started ignoring you. Then I had you, I had you not just double texting, not just triple texting, not just quadruple texting, but then I had you was still, that means for you to figure out you was blocked, you were still texting my phone after I blocked you. And then you proceeded to write me on Instagram and send me a picture of your private parts. But I'm not the type for you to go out of your way for. I am the type, bitch. I'm your type. I'm very much your type. Cause you was definitely trying to apply some type of pressure to get my attention, bitch. Especially when you seen I was slipping between the cracks of your fucking fingers, bitch. Please, like you're mad. You're big mad. You're big mad. Oh, he didn't get to me. He didn't get to me. Thank God, cause I would have called an STD about that. So at this point now, I'm just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go on a rant because I had to just like, please, you wished I was ugly. You wished I was ugly. You wish, you hoped and prayed to God that I would one day wake up ugly. No, it's not going down over here because I'm one of God's favorites. And God knows that I have a good heart and that I'm beautiful inside and out. Sorry, y'all. I just had to go off real quick because motherfuckers got me. They playing on my top out here. They playing on my motherfucking top. I don't know if y'all ever heard, I ain't gonna say the name of the website. If y'all know what it is, then y'all know. And if you don't, you don't. I don't know what to tell y'all, but I'm not spilling my beans on the internet. So it's this little website that, you know, I'm about to put y'all onto. I ain't gonna tell y'all the name of the website. If y'all know, drop it in the comments, but y'all ain't hearing from me. Shh, y'all ain't hearing from me. But there is a website where basically you can type in somebody's phone number and it will pull up their full name, their age, their address, and anyone who may or may not be related to them.
Oh my God. Don't act shocked.
So you know what I did? Typed in Bucket's bitch ass phone number. Cause I'm like, remember y'all, he gave me his last name up front. Remember, I changed his name from Thirsty to Bucket. So his name is Thirst Bucket, right? So he never told me his first name, y'all. He never told me his first name. And listen, y'all, I don't do this. Don't ask me how I know about the website. Just know that I know about it. And at this point, I think the man is crazy because oh yeah, I blocked your phone number and you're texting me off a different phone. Mind you, this is green. The text is green, which means it's giving you downloaded text now, or maybe you already had it downloaded because you do shit like this, or one of them text-free apps to text my phone off a whole different phone number because I blocked your iMessage and your WhatsApp. But I'm not the type for you to go out of your way for. Yeah, okay, love. I don't know who you think you fooling. Like, I really don't. I write him back probably like 10 minutes later after I did my little investigation and found out what I needed to find out, okay? So sure enough, when I typed up this motherfucker's phone number, his information came up. And I kept it slight. I didn't do too much, even though I did too much. Remember, as far as I know, his name is Bucket, right? I write him and I say, okay, mind you, the full government, bitch. The full government was on the website, first, middle, and last. So I'm about to say it right now. Let's say his initials is TBB, Thirst. Okay, Thirst Bitch Bucket. Okay, Thirst Bitch Bucket. Keep playing on my phone, ho, and see. I'm blessed and highly favored. I could give a about what you think. You don't know me. But what we do know is you're a 31-year-old bum who's mad because you got dubbed by a 25-year-old. You mad because you ain't getting no pussy from me. Because clearly you don't get no pussy in real life either. And never will. Now carry on with your life, bitch, and stop texting my phone. Anyways, y'all, after I sent that message, I proceeded to block him, and I never heard from him ever again, because I'm pretty sure when I hit him with his first, middle, and last government names, the nigga was shook, because he was probably trying to figure out, how did I even figure out what his name, but he's a dumbass, so he could have did the same exact thing to me if he was on game, but clearly he's not. He left the shit alone. And you know what I just put together too? That means that when I unblocked him on iMessage and wrote the message and blocked him, he probably wrote me back, seen the text went green, then bum rushed to download the Text Now app and text me off a different phone number. It's giving I'm the type. It's giving I had your balls sweating and your hard, bitch. But anyways, y'all, that's basically that story time of the sassy man apocalypse and a sassy ass man that I encountered. What do y'all think? When I tell you, I was telling my cousins and my mom this story and they were dying because I called it. I said, yo, what if I get a story time today? And look, a story time happened. So y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. And that was that. Never heard from him again. And yeah, so men, can we stop being sassy? Can we teach our sons on how to handle rejection? Can we teach our sons and our daughters that if someone is blatantly ignoring you, if they're taking long to respond to you, they're not that interested? And can we just be okay with that and not get butthurt and in our feelings? Because it's like, if I really wanted to expose this man on this platform, I really could. But I'm not, because I've done enough, okay? I've done enough. I'm tired of the sassy men. Where's the real at? Where's the real grown men at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Comment below. Comment below. But anyways, y'all, that's the end of that story time. If you made it to the end of this video, please do not forget to give me a big like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you made it to the end of this video too, put this emoji on the screen. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Let's have blessings and positivity for all of 2024. And I'll see y'all on the next story time. Later. Oh yeah, before I go to, because I forgot to mention in the video that he talking about I have to wear makeup to look good. Look at my face. Look at my face. Look at my face. I don't have no makeup on. I have my brows filled in, I have some lashes on, and I have brown lip liner and gloss. The same face card that I had when you met me. Because, like, damn, my skin was hitting like that you thought it was makeup? You thought it was makeup, babe? Damn, thank you, guy. Thank you. My mom is on FaceTime. Thank you, mommy, for making a little combination special with my father. May he rest in peace. And making a baddie of a child. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And she a baddie and a 10.
Yeah. Bitch. Anyways, bye.
I think I lie for you.